Hi, today we're going to be talking about arc length and parametric equations. I'm going to give you an example here in which x is equal to cosine of t and y is equal to sine of t. Okay, and t is going to range from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, now one thing that I'm going to point out is that the length of a little curve is given by this. It's given by this integral from t equals a to t equals b, which is 0 to 2 pi, and is going to be this ds. And this ds is like the change in x and the change in y. Okay, and I'm not putting a dx or a dt or anything there yet. Okay, but I will. Okay, and what we're going to notice is, hey, the change in x, this is like dx dt. Okay, the change in y is like dy dt. And so we're going to integrate everything in terms of x. So, hey, this dx plus, and by the way, because it's a triangle like we formed last time, I forgot to write down the squares. This is going to be this plus delta y squared. But I'm going to replace those delta x's and delta y's with dx dt and dy dt, so obviously we will integrate with respect to dt. And finally, we're going to have that the arc length is going to be this integral from t equals a to t equals b of the square root of dx dt squared plus dy dt squared, integrate with respect to t. So this will be 0 to 2 pi. Dx dt will be the derivative sine, which will be minus derivative cosine, which is minus sine. And then we're going to square it. Plus dy dt was the derivative sine, will give us cosine of t squared. Then we'll have dt. Hey, look, I'm integrating the square root of sine squared plus cosine squared of t. That's an identity. That's always 1. So this is integral from 0 to 2 pi of the square root of 1 dt, which is this integral 0 to 2 pi of 1 dt. So this will be t evaluated at 0 and 2 pi, and I'm going to get 2 pi. Hey, that's the circumference of a circle. If I look at this parametric equation and I plot it, I'll see that what I have is a perfect circle. Ignore that the fact that this looks a little bit like an oval, and just know that, my drawing isn't perfect. Okay. Key takeaway for today is this equation of arc length right here. Okay. Thank you very much for joining.